Alright, alright. Here we go. It's Wednesday. Real smart. It's Wednesday. So we're doing some good old right. Some good old space engineers. That's what we're doing. Here we go. Put this one. What? So we can get everything up and running. Gotta get this one. Get everything while we're waiting for the loading screen to finish as well. You can look at my big old dumb face. Oh, put my phone to charge too. Probably a smart idea. Put it on silent. Because doing anything else would be a dumb idea. There we go. Come on. Here we go. Hey. Alright. So, here we go. Straighten up that back. And we're going in hot. And then, let's see. Where are we at? Are we above or are we down below? Ooh, we are way down below. Alright. However, we are continuing right where we left off last time. So there is, oh, this is a cargo container. Good. So we're literally just continuing off where we left off. Which does also mean that this stream might not be very long. Unless, of course, we do figure out something to talk about, which we could very well do. All right, okay, so I wanted drills. What was I doing whenever I left off last time? I don't remember. All right, pistons. Just give me a couple of those. Fill up my inventory. I'm not sure why there is so much lag whenever I do that. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm guessing it's because it needs to look through so many cargo containers. That's about my only thought, or my only idea of to why that might be. But hey, it's no biggie. Oh, actually, I think this one? No? This one? Nope. Alright, good. We all good. And this one, alright. Gonna pick up more stuff. See how much we get, because we do need. The issue that you run into when making pistons is that you run out of large steel tubes real fast, because the heads of these things also require large steel tubes to be fully made. Now, they don't need to be fully made. However, it is very nice to get that done. My God, get to make my face smaller. Remember, look my dumb face a bit more. I'm just playing and not making my dumb face smaller. Sup, April? How you doing? And did you enjoy my dumb face? In all of its bigness and not looking straight at the camera-ness because of video games. Ah. Getting back into things. Always enjoy your dumb fist. Alright, I appreciate that. It's very nice of you. Ah, the leg. There we go. Whipped it. Alright. Now for the drills. All of the drills. I just need 6 of those. Alright. That just happened. Alright, never mind. But yeah, April, how you doing? How's it going? Drill. Found out Jackson is sick, so that's fun. Aw, where's Jackson? What happened to Jack? What kind of sick? In a day and age of a pandemic, what kind of sick did have Jackson become? It's what I want to know. Also, that is a very interesting way to spell out Jackson. I actually never thought about that you could do it like that. There we go. The drills are ready. Now, how far do they need to go? Not very. Alright. So I guess they should reach... It might expand the tunnel a bit, but should be fine. Who cares? I don't. Pistons. And then we up this one up to point. Wound. Look at it go. Look at it being wobbly and janky and absolutely lovely. It's great. Oh, hi. Requesting assistance? You always are requesting assistance. Not even 2 kilometers away from you. How am I being a threat? I just want to know. How am I being threatening? At any point. Oh, so the wabble. The wibble wabble is real. Oh no. Hi. You're the top of... Ah! Alright, so the extension of all of these pistons, okay, should go to 100 meters, and it's going at 0.1 meter every second. So 10 centimeters every second. So yay. Okay, geez. All right. No wonder it took a little bit. All right. So I just tired boy with a fever so far. Doctors were to call us for an appointment later today. I'm mostly worried because we got a call from the school that one of the staff is positive for COVID. First, it says shouldn't have to worry because he wasn't in direct contact with whoever it was. I see. I mean, still sucks that he's sick though, but seems that there is not much reason to worry, but I mean, usually you end up doing it anyway. So, cross my fingers. Hopefully he's it's just a fever and nothing serious. Would hate if it was. Hydrogen. Put in the hydrogen. Don't be so sad. Let me see. I guess I can actually extend this, can't I? While I am waiting for it to finalize this one, and I already filled out my inventory. My God, 200. There we go. How much can I carry of this? Not enough. Like he's dying, so I'm not super worried. I mean, no, okay. I mean, that is definitely a positive. So I guess we'll stick with that. Then again, I do usually say that we expect the worst but hope for the best. So pretty sure that's exactly what this means. There's a bit of a dip here. Why is there a dip here? Why did this just suddenly fall? No, I shouldn't do this. Yeah, let's keep it at that one. Did I piss? Didn't. Put some impulse on them axes. Shit. Pistons. Reverse. Go back. Which one are you broke? Which one of you buttholes broke? My God. Oh no. Wait. I know what this means. Yeah, this means you got a bunch. Damn it! What was I thinking? I can't even deposit anything. Wait, one of them broke, so of course I can't deposit anything. This guy broke? God. My gooshnish. There you go. Alright, so. Ow, lost my face. Smack my face into the cliff. Oh boy. Right into the side of whatever that was. Can I not? No. Are all these broken? Is that what's happening? Why can't I? No? You're all connected. I know that for a fact. Why? Alright. Never mind. I'm gonna just try not to smack my face into things. Should probably heal up first, though. Try not to go too fast. Is this a long tunnel? Ow. Listen, alright, I'm gonna make a new one. Hey. I'm just gonna make a new one. Alright? Just gonna do a new one. Wow, speedy boosty. I am good. I'm being very tired as of late, but not so bad that I can't deal with it. But other than my tired nature, I'm good. There we go. Been gone back to work as of late, so well, that's the thing. As well as an incredibly depressing thing at that, but that's whatever. Oh, right, it despawned. Never mind. There it happened. Where is Yola and Jackie when you need them? Fun. Yeah. Oh, fun. I wouldn't exactly call it. I mean, I mean, as long as I can keep myself up, and keep myself busy, then yes, I can have some sort of resemblance of fun in the workplace. But otherwise, yeah, nah. I love my job, but I hate my workplace. With a passion. With a passion. Mainly because they're dumb. Like, incredibly stupid. To a point where it's not even funny. Because we should be able to, because we, again, on the scale of the entire world, we have a pandemic going on. I'm not sure if anyone has noticed. But at the same time, we get a letter saying that if we are able to, that we should work from home. Now, I am very much able to, and I have the best equipment I can get and afford, and definitely better than I can have at work to work from. With what I do, my job is the most qualified. I cannot think of any other job that qualifies more to be a working from home job. Because all I literally need is a computer and an internet connection, and I'm good. So, but for some reason, my superiors are just kind of like, nah, you gotta come in. We're sitting like almost shoulder to shoulder, like a few hundred people. It's dumb. It's so incredibly dumb. What was I looking for? I was looking for drills. That's super cool. Why the hell would they want you at work? I don't know. I'm thinking, and this is my theory, that they just don't know any better. That they are just incredibly dumb. Like, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, and at this point, I just feel like the benefit of the doubt is that they're just that fucking dumb. That is all I can think of. They are just that dumb. It's just that the answer is that weirdly easy. They can't see me working, so I must be doing nothing? Yeah, exactly. Something like that. Not that they check on me in the first place while I'm at work. So I don't know. I don't really... I don't know. It's all dumb. It's so incredibly dumb. Alright, here. Let's try to not break my drills this time. Alright. Have I maxed out this? I have. Good. Point 1. We didn't get very far before, so this should definitely be better. Wish I could have a job right now. I mean... I just want to have a smart job. You know, one where people aren't dumb. Great. Even though being hired by the state is or technically hired by the state definitely helps, because it means that it's not a private company that is the ones who need to ensure that I get paid. So I get paid no matter what, pretty much. So I do not have to worry. I do not have to worry at all. Not that I get paid an awfully small amount, but still. I actually, all right, let me check real fast because I do believe that my monthly salary is somewhat equivalent to $1,000. Let me just check. Oh, it's actually less than $1,000. Right, cool. So what I get is boom, 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 boom. No, that was, there you go. All right, so I've been around enough dumb people that I'm mostly unfazed by it. I mean, oh no, for some reason I allow it to get to me so much. I think that's why I can be pretty calm in most situations and for most things that makes me angry. It's because that if I actually like get into a really dumb situation, then that's kind of where my rage comes out. I'm not sure. It's a theory time. I know what the cost of living is for you up there. I'm in... technically I'm living paycheck to paycheck currently. So the only reason I can afford things is because of well my mom dying. Like how meat and potatoes cake passed you off. I mean, it again, yes, like really dumb shit. Like again, it's not as much because of like how it's made or why. It's just that it's dumb and it's a waste of food for the cake thing. It's a huge waste and it just makes no sense to do it in the first place. This is really bouncy. Oh, are we going too fast? Oh no. We might be going too fast. Oh boy. Don't blow up. Don't, no, stop. There we went. Alright. Need to lower it a little bit. I thought it might. Oh wow, it exploded far down. Damn. Alright, this one's most likely gonna just disappear anyway, so might as well just get the few components I can. There we go. And you. But yeah, most of the things that, like, makes me angry is because they're dumb. And I know that it's dumb things that I get angry of. Which is again why I'm saying that that it doesn't take me that long. Like I'm usually not angry for that long at a time. Paycheck to paycheck is every millennial's life right now. I mean, pretty much. I'm pretty sure, even though I'm not a millennial, but yeah. Oddly enough, like, I've thought forever that I was a millennial, but I was surprised to figure out I'm too young to be a millennial. I am a Gen something, whatever comes after millennial. Yeah, from 1995 to 2012. That is the Gen Z. Or iGen, apparently. The Tide Pod eating dumbasses? Yeah. Apparently that's the ones that I'm supposed to identify with. I don't get it. I mean, in my head, I am way older at this point than any millennial is. My god. I've never heard of Sennials. Never heard of Sennials. I was born in 1997. I'm not after the 2000s. My god. I was born in 1997. On the hottest day of the year. The 31st of July. I did not wanna get out until it was too warm to actually be in there. Oh, a little asshole. That's what I was. Ah, the lag. Alright, so I need to set the speed down. You're going too fast. My god. Kind of hoping this wouldn't be an issue, but apparently whenever we get up to a certain speed, it's no bueno. Alright, it's still not despawn. Alright, good. That means I can maybe... No, actually, I kind of want it to despawn. You're a millennial, doesn't matter, lol. Alright. I don't know, I was 2 years. No, that would be 3... Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, 3 years, right? Wasn't that what I started out saying? I'm not sure. Anyway, I am but a few years late of being a millennial. So, I mean, if nothing else, I'll say close enough. But I don't understand how, like, the generation, like, who decides what generation starts where? Like, I get it's every 5 years, but... No, that doesn't even make sense. Because for some of these, it's 15. I was born in 1996, and I count her, so might as well count you too. Count you. I mean, I see how that works. But from 1995 and until 2012, you'd be a Gen Z or an iGen apparently, because iPhones have had this much of an impact. Are you kidding? Okay, so if you're born from 2013 and all the way up until 2025, you're part of what is apparently called Gen Alpha. Let me just say this. The years are a bit weird, but my god, would I love it if my generation was called Gen Alpha. Alright, as... Gen Z? I much, like, millennials just sound... I mean, that's, like, the millennium. The turn of a millennia, right? So that makes sense. But I would much rather have Gen Alpha rather than Gen Z. My god. Actually try to use something else than just, like, giving it a letter. Even though Alpha technically would be a letter. Gonna have a superiority complex being called Gen Alpha. Well, probably. Who knows? I don't even know. 2025. So that would be... So that's in 5 years. If ever I get kids, I would think that they would be right on the edge of Gen Alpha. My firstborn might be Gen Alpha then. Maybe. Who knows? Depends on whenever my girlfriend is like, okay, I'll let you have your damn kids. And then I can be like, yay, thank you. I needed drills. Did this despawn? I think it despawned. This. Did it despawn? It despawned. Alright, cool. Thank you. But honestly, like, that's actually a generation name which has, like, Gen in front of it. I don't really like the whole, like, Gen. Also, millennials are apparently called Gen Y and Gen Next. Which, why? Here's the thing, like, even my mom was not even a boomer. My mom was part of what was called Generation X, the baby burst. It says in parentheses, and then after that, from 1975, it's the Sennials, which actually sounds cool. The Lost Generation, the Interbellum Generation, the Greatest Generation. Oh wow, the Silent Generation. All right. The Greatest Generation. That's where they started naming them, right? The Greatest Generation. And then they just wanted their kids to be quiet, so they became the Silent Generation. And then we actually went on to proper things. What are all these generations? The Lost Generation, also called the Generation of 1914. Okay. Alright. But those are from the 1890. Yeah, Greatest to Quiet, right? But the Lost Generation is from the from 1890 to 1915. Alright, let me just make these drills real fast. So I can get this train rolling while I read this up. Give me a second. Not enough drills! I want more. Yeah, it literally goes from the greatest to silent. Ow! How did... Okay. Here we go. And this one, and this one, and make it. Alright, so... I've no idea. Okay, I need to Google a word real quick, because what on earth does interbellum mean? Here's a word I do not know what is. What does interbellum mean? Alright, here we go. Here's all the pistons. Go. 0, 5. Go. Reverse it. Shear inertia tensor is off because they do not. And then for the drills, turn them all on. Here we go. Alright, now this should not crash and burn. Alright, so what we have is the Lost Generation, which I just mentioned, and we then have the Interbellum Generation, which I don't know what means, but it went from the 1900s, 1901 to 1913. I'm not sure how the Lost Generation goes from goes to 1915, and then you have, like, an intersection of 2 generations, right? Like, on top of each other. I don't understand. Actually, I have a... What? How does this make sense? Okay, so... you can... If you were born anywhere from between 1910 to 1915, you would be a part the time period between wars. Oh. But if you were born in that time period, you would be part of 3 generations at once. Three. Because the Lost Generation ends in 1915. It actually ends after the end of the Interbellum generation. That's why they were lost, lol. Pretty much, yeah. But it also ends after the Greatest Generation starts. So, the Interbellum generation starts and ends before the Lost Generation ends. Why? I don't know. I don't understand why we just finished the Lost Generation at, like, the 1900, the turn of the century, the century, instead of extending it another 15 years. And then went to the Interbellum one, and then ended that after, like, 10 years, because that also feels like it makes sense. I'm guessing that's the time period of which you had, like, a war. So that makes sense. But why would we then start the Greatest Generation in 1910 instead of in 1914? Like, I'm not sure what the reasoning is here for these 3 generations to overlap. 3! I have 3 of them. It's crazy. 3. Absolutely manic. But after we get through the Greatest Generation, which goes from 1910 to 1924, apparently it all has to do with the wars. I mean, that will be the First World War, right? Because at this point, the Second World War hasn't happened yet. It doesn't happen until 1940. So it will have to be the First World War, right? Or not even. No, it would be. It would be. What did... I actually haven't learned that much about the First World War in history class, now that I think about it. Not that it matters. Anyway. But yeah, the Greatest Generation stops in 1924, and then the Silent Generation starts in 1925. It then ends in 1945. And then the Baby Boomers. Honestly say I don't know much about it. No, exactly. All I know is that Hitler, being a German soldier during the First World War, got saved by an American soldier. So yeah. Well done, America. How you feeling? I'm actually not sure about the validity of that story, but I don't know. If it's true, then it's absolutely so ridiculous. Absolutely so ridiculous. I mean, almost as ridiculous as the notion that the German in question would only have one testicle, which would also explain his influx in aggressive tendencies. Because if a man is missing a testicle, the masculine hormone gets overproduced, which apparently ends up making us very aggressive. So there's that too. I don't remember what it's called right off the top of my head. I have one that keeps popping into my head, but I'm pretty sure that's the female hormone. So that's cool, and that's why he started World War. It's not that he didn't get accepted into a school. At school. Yeah, he didn't get accepted at school. He was only half Jewish. Only half Jewish. Again, that's... I have no idea about the validity of these things, because it's just... Testosterone is... That's testosterone, yeah. Testosterone. That's the one. Estrogen is female. Yeah, that was the one that kept popping into my head, but I'm like, no, brain, that's not the right one. It's the opposite one. Need the other one. I kept thinking like, oh, it's estrogen. No, the other one. Brain, you got the wrong one. Stop it. Is he going too fast again? Or what? No, it's just swaying. Okay. Oh boy. It's been very twisty-turny. Did I not? Alright, let me just check. Is there any of these pistons that do not have... No? Oh, they're all good. Alright, cool. Test. I get it. I mean, that's a way to remember, but I never really got good at having these weird, like, was it like, what do you call it? Like rhymes or ways of remembering things. I just remember shit. I never had this like, oh, this is this, so therefore it's this, and then you correlate all the things together. I could never do that. For my brain, that's even more shit you need to remember, and I can't do it. Makes no sense to me. That's not how my brain works. So I just remember things out of the gate instead. Anyway, the baby boomers start in 1946. Or did they even get to the silent generation? I mean, they ended in 1945. So the silent generation, which I can kind of understand because that was kind of during a war. I was like, we better stay quiet. All right, not much happened. All right, people are at war. We kind of had. Oh no, wait, that might be why they're silent. Like you never had to really like deal with any of the young ones, like young people in the news, because there's a war going on, so you got worse shit to think about, where now we don't have any wars, so now it's just like, oh, damn young people. Damn young people, because it's all the young people making news all the time. Because we don't have anything horrible to really think about. Except, like, climate change and all that stuff. But we're making other things because it's not immediate to us. Ugh. A whole bunch of... I've made myself a slight bit confused there, so if anything needs further explanation, I can do that, but I'd rather not. How do you tell the difference between stalagmite and stalactite? Stalactite. Honest question, because I have to think a whole little thing to remember. I don't. Let me refresh my memory here, because I have no idea. not anything in upward. Stalagmites I knew about, but the other one is the one I am curious about, because I'm actually not sure. It might be because I never really used it in English. Meaning what which drips. Okay, so a stalagmite grows upwards, and a stalactite grows, or like goes downwards. And apparently stalactite means that of which drips. Yeah, that which drips. That's apparently the meaning. Speaking of caves, the 1.17 update looks fire. It does. It actually does. Also, I need to pee real fast, which is not good because it's just me streaming, so it's no bueno. Anyway, I'll be right back. All right, give me a sec. And now we wait. Yes. I do apologize. Well, I was starting to sit here and trip a little bit, which is not ideal. Oh, dang it. It was too many pistons. One of them is broken. One of them is broken. Stop it pushing. Oh boy. Ah! Damn it, game! Reverse! Buzz, gone. Stalactite. Stalagmites grow tall and mighty. Stalactites grow hold tight to the top. That's how I remember. Well, huh. Sounds odd. I mean, I've never had to remember that, so so I guess it's nice and easy for me, I guess. I just never had to. But it is actually kind of interesting. Stalactite. Yeah, I can see how that could be the pronunciation. Hold on tight to stalactites. You might step on stalagmites. There you go. It's a good one too. I mean, if you if you spell stalactite correctly, then yeah. I reckon that's what you're taught. This guy's broken, and this one. How many do we have now? We got 5. I'm gonna remove one more. There you go. Less pistons, less work for me to do later. Also, this is just being very tedious. Lol, nope, definitely taught the long and stupid one. What the heck? That is... yeah. Again. Stupid thing. Like, when you have something that's like... that is... nice and short, like that one is, and then you end up using a long and convoluted one. Like, I would not remember that by any stretch of the imagination. I just wouldn't. Mainly because I just can't. And my brain would just be like, I never need this. I cannot be bothered. So at that point, it's just kind of like, you know, little things by remembering long and stupid things. I mean, I know the way my mom used to remember things was ridiculous. I'm just like, why do you remember things about other people in order to remember some ridiculous stuff that you were taught in school? I mean, one thing is remembering a friend's birthday. Another thing is remembering a friend's birthday in order to remember something you learned in school. That's how my mom did it. Or at least that's what the kind of the tricks that I remember my mom telling me about. There you go. This much better. Wait, we only got 4 pistons? Oh. Alright, there you go. So, I mean, remembering things is just not something Kraken is good at. By any stretch of the imagination. Unless it's incredibly weird. Such as all polar bears are left-handed. Or left-pawed, if you ask my sister. Pens, I guess. Anyway. Still, I feel like we need to get better at naming generations. Because generation names are dumb. Lay the baby down and get some for Jackson T. Ah, sounds good. You should do that. You get that done. Take care of your kids. It's very important. Taking care of the little ones. Ugh. Okay, more stone. Are my refineries just not doing anything currently, or what's happening? Oh, they are. Okay, good. All right. Anyway, Kane, how are you doing, my dude? I'm sorry, I kind of abruptly left as soon as you entered. I'm very sorry. Very sorry. How are you doing? What have you been up to? What's happening? What's happening? As young people say, I guess. Hydrogen. The sweet, sweet, delicious smell of hydrogen. At the very least here, for now, it would seem that it's going pretty straightforward. I'm still digging something, so this part of the tunnel will be very tall, which is not exactly bad. Question mark. I mean, it's already dug a pretty nice stretch. Oh, this is not gone. Oh. The only issue on this front, however, is that what has already been dug maybe I should just extend all this and just use what's been dug already. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. All right, let me just pick up some stuff here and start the creation on some other stuff. Make me these things. Make them for me. Alright, steel plates. More steel plates. More steel plates. Actually, didn't need that many steel plates. Alright, 500. And then I got 90k of the thing. Alright, never mind. I got plenty of steel plates. It's fine. Give me some of these. Alright, this should be fine. So I should be able to turn this down somewhere soon. Yeah, here we go. We're kind of getting there. So that's 6. Because I'm pretty sure that now that I'm digging it like this, yeah, it's slowly just gonna get taller and taller. Which ultimately is not an issue. Right now I'm just getting resources, which is nice. Especially since I'm wasting so many on this. By being impatient! But hey, that's me. Hi, I'm Kraken. How you doing? So at the very least, it'll be moving forward, and I won't have to wait for as long. So that's great. There you go, and another 6. No, put this on properly. It's almost ready for a new one already. Jeez. It's a short one. Oh yeah, we got the dip here, so let's just go get out towards the dip. There we go. I can. Can't I just pretty much just add another one? Almost. It is not far off. It is not a long stretch. There you go. And see, this is where it really starts to dip down, which I actually don't think is good. I'm gonna have to dig this forward a little bit. We'll see where this thing ends, and then we'll go from there. Because it might actually start digging a whole new stretch at some point. Which we'll use the bottom one, but yeah, it's gonna do that soon. It's been dipping too much already. Dang it! This is no bueno. Not entirely sure how to really fix this. I mean, we have a bit of a dip right here. So as this moves along, and right now this tunnel is basically the size or the height of two of these in this exact juncture, which is fine. Just not ideal. So I think what I actually want to do is to go from here, but a little bit further back so I can actually fit these things on it. So I guess from here. And then I will replace my drills. I'm gonna place because now we're going over which I don't really want us to do, because it ends up creating things like these. I actually didn't do it that bad this time. All right, nice. Anyway, now we have a bit of a pocket up there, which I don't like, but it's not like I have much of a choice. This was a long way. All right, so all we need is conveyors. Lots of them. Lots and lots of conveyor junctions. Getting ready, getting up for it. Give me my stuff. Thank you. That's an 8. And then we just... Ooh, we just... Oh yeah, okay. I did make one down. Alright, cool. Here we go. Alright, 8. The perfect music. That's perfect. No one can say otherwise. This is perfect. Moving out and around a little bit. And hopefully whenever I have placed these down, we shall reach a point where all of our pistons have retracted again. Maybe. We are reaching to the point where the drills are. So that's not bad. Actually quite nice. Let's see how... There we go. This was not a long stretch at all. It's only whenever you start to go downwards, down here. But then, because I had so many pistons, I should probably stick to like 5 at a time. Because I got impatient, and I used like 10, which is by no means ideal. It would seem. All right, so drill. There's really no reason for you guys to be on anymore. And to the same credit, I'll just deposit you. So all of this weight and shake that you create can now disappear. Wait, what? Yeah, add an extra one? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Does look like it for a quick second, which is not ideal. There we go. Just gotta retract all the pistons. Alright, get another access point. Somewhere down the line. Again, I need like a vehicle that does this. But I'm not sure if I can really make one before the tunnel itself is finished. I should do some tests of this. We'll do that maybe, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll set up like a test thing tomorrow. See if I can get a vehicle to do this kind of thing. Because tomorrow is the is one of the days where I play with Jackie. I didn't do last week because last week was last week. So yeah. But now this is not last week, obviously, as we all know. So that should be fine. Should be no big issues unless, of course, I end up getting sick or something like that. Great! God, only like 2 kilometers away. Yay. I really should put up some more, So, hey, almost got my face cut off. Yay. My goodness. Alright. I'm gonna put up a figgamajig. Oh boy. I'll throw out these things. Get rid of them. I don't need them. I don't need them. They're obsolete. I tell you. What was I talking about? Ah, damn it. Yeah, I needed something. What's it called? Survival kit. There. Alright, survival kit. Need to pull out all the ingredients. So they can then make it and benefit from it. Once all these pistons have retracted. Obviously. Alright, so now we have our survival kit here, so that's good. But now, if we do end up dying, we should go to the nearest one, which is right here. Like 2.5 kilometers away from the nearest one. Which is actually a pretty substantial distance. I do have my ice marker over there. That's still 2.5 kilometers away. Not that we're gonna go anywhere near it. We're gonna pass it at some point. But we're not... I don't want to get near it at all. Can't see why I would. Or why I should. Oh shit. I don't think I should. I don't think I would. I don't think it's a good idea. The idea is not good. It's bad. Actually, because it's a detour that I do not want to take in the first place. Even though it is like... I don't know. I shouldn't have to explain myself on these things, which I definitely don't, but I end up doing it anyway. For some reason, that's what I like to do. Don't judge me. Even though, if you even were gonna judge me to begin with, you definitely already done it. So, who am I kidding? Anyway. I need more conveyors. That is not the one I need. I need this one. More lag. Cute. Again, I'm not sure why the lag comes in, but I definitely think that that it's because there's so many cargo containers to look through, and they are all so far away. Question mark. At least that's my theory. So yeah. Hopefully, hopefully. I mean, it doesn't really matter if that's correct or not. Point is, there's lag, and it's there for a reason. Probably never gonna know the exact reason, but who cares? But yeah. Also, as I mentioned earlier, I am actually rather tired, so I'm probably not going to be doing this for all that long. Can be that we do figure out something which would be really fun and exciting to talk about, which means that I would probably be going for longer than I anticipate. But who knows? I don't. Just do pre-prepared for a short stream. If I do not find that I have anything to occupy my mind. Except from itself. Which it does on a constant basis, so it's it gets difficult sometimes to keep focused. I do try, though. I do try. Yeah. Anyway, it's not exactly the most important thing. It is but a Wednesday. I don't need this one. I need this one so I can create or weld more of these things. So yeah. Anyway, on the note of all the generation stuff, it's kind of ridiculous how we have started to name the different generations, because we do have like we start out with like the oh, we're already done. Huh. All right. But yeah, we start out with like the Lost generation and the Interbellum generation, like the Greatest generation, the Silent generation, and we go for something that's a little bit more. I mean, the Interbellum generation is very accurate, as it's like in between wars and stuff. As far as April mentioned, however, we get to like the baby boomer generation, which is because there were a lot of babies, I guess. And then we have Generation X, which is like the baby burst, apparently. And then we have the Zennials, which I have no idea what it means, but it sounds cool. So again, it's like an actual name. Generation X doesn't feel like a name. There's like we're going away from like actually describing what like something. And then we're going over to just giving it a name, where Generation X, I feel like, is a really bad name. Zennials is actually or I feel like is a cool name. Millennials is also kind of a cool name. That's also apparently supposed to be called Generation Y or Gen Next, which, no thank you. And we have the next one, which is the last generation, so to speak, which is iGen or Gen Z or Z, depending on who you ask. And then we have the ones that are born now, which are going to be part of something or Gen Alpha, which I actually also think is pretty cool, because like, I mean, it's Gen Alpha. But in general, I do feel like the generations are real annoying. Because at least to me, it sounds like, oh, hi. It sounds like someone didn't really, okay. Oh, interesting. Right. But it sounded like someone lazy was doing the names. Right, I guess I'm doing it down here then. There you go. Here. Big stone can despawn. But yeah, we were doing some pretty cool names to begin with. Then it got kind of meh, and then we started to like give them actual names, and then we just went back over to just being dumb again, which I feel like it's a waste of the potential for a good name for a generation. Also, who decides the names for generations is really what I'm wondering about. Because I'm guessing that we don't really get to decide our own generation name. I'm not even sure if it's anyone from the generation that came before us. I'm pretty sure it's even at this point, it's like it's the generation that came before the one that came before you. Which honestly is pretty sad. Because it means that the name that is given for your generation is technically is pretty much being made by someone who potentially has a big disconnect from the actual generation, which again I feel like that's pretty sad, and that sucks. Because it means that we could have had some names of generations that could have been pretty cool, honestly, instead of this Gen something. And then you have some old... You have someone who's just kind of like... Oh, their iPhones and stuff. How iGen. Because we had the Gen stuff before, right? So you just... iGen. That sounds great. Sure, maybe, in your head. I'm not saying that it like, oh, I hate my generation because they have a bad name. But I don't know. I feel like it's weird to have to have like generation names like this. These are some beautiful titles. Thank you. We're going in deep. So I thought it was appropriate to mention that we are definitely doing that. Pistons. Only got 2 pistons. Is this gonna take off the... Yeah, it would. It will. It will remove it. It's alright. It'll remove it. I got... Anyway. Thank you. How are you doing, Forceness? How's it going? Having a good day, I hope. Dying inside? I mean, close enough, I guess. Pretty sure that's what we always do. I got a message on Discord. What is that? Oh boy. Well, isn't that I feel like dying inside is kind of what's been happening ever since I like how breathing keeps you alive and also slowly kills you. Accurate. 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 I like how water is a very important ingredient for life, but it's also a big part of what kills a lot of things. A lot of life. It also removes a lot of life. So yeah. feel like, yeah, this will at some point, because, I mean, it dives real fast. I'm not sure if I like that. It's not that far though. I like how whales left the ocean and went back and ended up losing the ability to breathe underwater. I mean, dolphins did the same. But they didn't totally lose the ability, but they still need to go up for air every once in a while. As far as I know. Again, my knowledge of animals is not exactly my strong suit. This is quite the hole. We're almost reaching 10 kilometers left. Neat. Dolphins and whales are both. I don't even know. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. Cetaceans? Cetaceans? Cetaceans. Cetaceans. I don't know. Are we? Oh, hi. Are you here? Didn't notice you. How you doing? All right. Yeah, that is interesting. Let me just. I'm gonna Google that because that's kind of. This is like half space engineers, half chatting. All right. We're just doing some space engineers so we can do things. Honestly. So something can be on while we chat. It's an infra order that comprises the 89 species of whales, dolphins, and porpoises. Porpoises. It's divided into toothed whales and baleen whales, which diverged from each other in the time of Oceania 26 to 17 million years ago. Maya. Huh. Interesting. Now there's a new word I'm not entirely sure about. Fully aquatic marine mammals similar to the appearance to a dolphin in which are classified under they are, however, closer related to narwhals and belugas than the true dolphins. Huh. Porpoise. Porpoise. I mean, don't come here and say that you don't learn something in when watching Kraken. You're back? Welcome back. Didn't know you left. Even though it was for like 3 minutes. So it's all good. Apparently. It was for 3 minutes. So it's all good. Wait, have I gone above it now? I have. All right. Now, I am not sure. No, it definitely is. This is a much better trajectory. Posture check. Oh my god. There you go. Lean back. Hope you lean back, you're relaxed, you're having a nice cup of tea. I have my iced tea, which works too. Are these fully extended? I'm not. It doesn't seem like it goes much further. They're not. They're only halfway. Interesting. They are, but only halfway at this point. Not even, actually. Oh yeah, the speed modules. Speed modules! Go away. There's too many of you. Same goes for the assemblers and the batteries, but whatever. Right now it's fine. We're digging, boys! We're digging! Now the thing here is that definitely going through the bottom one is easier. However, it starts to dip real fast. Now, going through the top one, I would imagine would be the easiest thing to do. I'm not entirely sure about the accuracy of that one. However, that doesn't necessarily matter all that much. Currently, all I really need to do is add in one of these. But we have long sections as well on other places of this platform, so... So this game, essentially No Man's Sky, but you can build and do stuff and not find animals. You can technically find animals, it's just whether or not they're turned on. Plus, it's the world is not as big as No Man's Sky, but if you ask me, it's definitely better. I don't know, you can do more. Like, this is about construction and building and exploration, where I feel like No Man's Sky is just, it's all exploration. You really don't have that much else. Like, yes, you can make a base, but you can't really make your base. Right? Like, here, currently what I'm doing is I am drilling through a planet. A little bit over 12 kilometers is what I'm aiming to dig through. PVZ? His name. What does that stand for? I'm not good with abbreviations. Plants vs. Zombies. Oh. I haven't really played Plant vs. Zombies, so I can't say. Cannot say if I have not listened to it. And I don't really listen to the Minecraft music either. I turn it off. I'm also not sure why that would be controversial, but I guess people have their preferences. As they are allowed to, however, there do exist bigots in the world. So while I do know about Minecraft's music, I do not know about Plant vs. Zombies music. It can cause a war if used right? My god. I mean, it's the same thing with consoles. Like console war and shiz. Which is just stupid, honestly. Anything with a difference of opinion that can cause a war is dumb. Absolutely dumb. This is gonna be one long stretch, isn't it? Because there's nothing to really bend. Oh, this will just be one very long stretch then. Who needs console when you get a computer? I mean, the thing, I mean, I have a PlayStation, alright? And the reason I have one is because of exclusives. And some of the most fun that I've ever had is because of PlayStation. That is my reasoning for getting one. I have no connection to an Xbox whatsoever, so I don't care for it. But if people love their Xbox, then I'm not gonna stop them. I'm not gonna tell them that they're dumb, but because that's what they want to use. But I happen to love the games that that come out exclusively for the PlayStation. So that's why I love it. No PlayStation game will ever be better than Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I have no idea. Isn't that the weird? What was that? Oh, it's these things. Right, never played it. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it would be something that I would enjoy. I enjoyed what was it, Lego Marvel Superheroes? It was pretty fun. Very grindy, but I enjoyed it. Got my platinum. That was fun. I get that number 2 and 3 happened because they were mostly pay to get more stuff to upgrade instead of actually just playing a fun game with a cool story. Yeah, I see. I mean, that's why I love most most PlayStation exclusives, because they're literally just a fun game with a cool story. There are some of them that have a few microtransactions and stuff like that, but for the most part, it's either you getting a DLC, which makes the game a whole lot bigger and it costs half the price of the full game, which I am absolutely cool with. If it adds enough stuff, then I'm cool with paying for DLC. Even though I rarely do it. Unless it's Space Engineers, which doesn't really add much to it. It adds a few blocks and it adds a few things here and there. It's DLC or pay to play on PlayStation, basically. I don't feel like it is. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what pay to play means. I mean, you have to buy a game to play it. So, I mean, there's that. But I feel if it's a PlayStation exclusive, then you buy the game, you get the game. And I understand that there are certain things in some games that because pay to play is barely ever on PlayStation, just fun games. Exactly. Oh, there's thundering outside. In the game, not in real life. Anyway. I don't know. Yes, like in a game, like what's it called? New Spider-Man one. There were a few things I think, but but I also do believe it was mostly cosmetic. So it's like you could get a few things and it would be like cosmetics. So that's like up to you if you want to support that bit extra. So it wasn't really anything substantial. And then you had like a DLC which added a whole nother story on the side, but I don't think it was that expensive. Of course, I could be wrong. And the same happened with Horizon Zero Dawn, where it had a DLC which added an extra story to it, but the DLC wasn't that expensive. So it's not like it's not like an EA type of deal where you're like you're buying a semi-finished game, or like half, not even, like 1/4 of the game is finished and you have to buy the rest in DLC, but you already paid $60 and you pay another 60 for the rest of the DLC each, right? Which is, I guess, a bit of an over exaggeration, but honestly I feel like that is how it works sometimes. But yeah, again, like I mean, whenever Space Engineers gets a DLC, I buy it immediately. Because I love the game. I have so many hours in this game, and I just want to support what the developers are doing. I don't care what the DLC is for. The DLC could be called a donation, and I would be totally cool with it. There would be nothing to it. It could just like whenever you have I don't really want to exit the game right now, but on like the title screen of the game, you have little icons for all the DLC that you get. If all I got was a marker like that, then I'd still get it. It's fine. If you're back again, all right, cool. Welcome back, my dude. Welcome back. So, but yeah, if there, whenever there comes a DLC for this game, for Space Engineers, I buy it as soon as I know that it's there. As soon as I know. Here. What are you up to, Forceness? Except from dying inside, of course. Since you keep going and retarding. Cuties. I am awfully cuties. Conveyor. Alright, here we go. Placing down more conveyors. However, these will not be following the... Oh, wow. 10,000 times by them damn hoglins. I'm not a big fan of the hoglins, honestly. I don't really mind them either, but I'm not a big fan. For me, they just kind of exist. They're a bit of a hindrance whenever you go into the Nether, but other than that, it's kind of... They're so OP and spawn super frequently, but they don't have that much health. So they're easy to kill. But the problem there is that they spawn in groups, so that could be an issue. But they don't really have that much health. They do a lot of damage, but they're kind of... They're kind of glass cannons, because they die real fast and real easy. So it's not really Uh... Unless you have mostly iron because they'll surround you and distance. I mean, I guess so. I don't really go much into the Nether before I have any diamond stuff. And usually other than that, my main issue is that I am always really far away from a fortress. So, like, finding a fortress is usually just a pain in my butt. Oh. I just want to find a fortress. Which, like, on my own, on the Unreal Craft server, we got really lucky with that there actually was a fortress real close, which was great. So, but that was just dumb luck. Usually, I have, in my experience, there's usually not anything that close ever. So that just really annoys me. Oh, whoa. Lag! Right. Don't have anything else on me. Cool. Whoop-de. Conveyors! Let me build more! And you see the lag. Will stop. Happening, which of course it won't, but still. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna end up getting pushed by the drills. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. The Nether update was really cool when we first saw it, but then it kind of happened, and then I still like the forest though. The Crimson Forest and the Warp Forest, I love those. Those are great. The introduction of the Hoglins and stuff are a little bit annoying. I was looking for a lava pool once and got hit by a trident. Half my HP gone. Yeah. I started to run and heal, get hit again, 1 heart left. I run over a hill around a lake and parkour through trees to hide. To draw at the edge of my render distance trying to hit me. Yeah. Oh, I really hate Drowned. Honestly, Drowned are like the worst mob for me. Personally, I feel like. Like, I hate Drowned with a passion. Because I like to live on an island base. But it keeps getting overrun by Drowned. Because most of my base ends up being underground. So I keep loading all of the spawning areas for the Drowned. Which is under the water. And it's just so annoying. I really hate Drowned. But the Hoglins and the Hoglin Brute and all those, they get in on a close second. There's so many tries. Yeah, exactly. I just recently, actually, I think it was on stream too. Not even sure, not really sure, but I think it was on stream. But I had 2 of them on my butt with tridents. And I was just trying to run away with a cat that I had found. Just trying to run away in a boat with a cat that I found. And they follow you until you despawn. Yeah. Ugh. I hate Drowned with a passion. Drowned are like the worst mob. And then for me, Hoglins are a very close second. All versions of Hoglin. Can I just create a command to my Discord server, Pog? No? Question mark? You want to create a command on my stream to your Discord server, or like what? Or what do you want? Or do you have a command idea that a bot should be able to do on your Discord server, or? It's a very, very open question. Yeah, I'm not. You forgot to space. Yeah. Forgot to actually make the emoji. I have no idea what you're talking about, Creamy. I mean, there's a devil face, but that's about all I can get out of that. Makes little to no sense for me. Yes, question mark. Again, you're not explaining yourself. We're having until those drills come back. Creamy's goals are beyond your understanding. Our understanding. Yes. It would appear as such. It would definitely appear as such. There's something going on here. Agreed. It's good, Creamy. Ugh. That's good. Alright, how far these drills go? Getting. Are they empty though? They are not. Drill. It will be empty though. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. We Gucci? We Gucci. Alright, cool. So now, we need more conveyors. I know, damn it. I just forgot to do something about it. Now I'm gonna think about this until I fall asleep. I mean, me too, man. Me too. What is ad time? What? Ad time? I mean, is that a thing that I have? I don't think I have ad time. Do I have ad time? Oh yeah, ad time. Oh yeah. That it's evil. It literally means that you play an ad on my stream, I guess. So you're like, hey, let's watch a commercial together. I'm not sure if it does it automatically or not. That I don't know about. But It's it plays an ad. I mean, it's an integrated one in Twitch, so I'm guessing it would be automatic. I don't see why it wouldn't be. And if it's not, I feel like it should be. So I can just sit here, I can be talking my butt off, and just be like, not notice that someone has redeemed an ad time. It's like paying for ads on YouTube then. Yes. Pretty much. It's pretty it's very accurate. It's paying for watching an ad on YouTube. Even though you could argue that it's a pretty troll thing to do. So if you want to troll, then that's a thing you can do too. Oh, hi. It came back. Viva la revolution. Yep, something like that. Sounds about right. 8. Oh yeah, the components I had on me were for the pistons. Get more pistons. Pistons. I need to finish my word whenever I do that. It's the same. I don't remember what mod pack it was, but there's a mod pack for... Or there's a mod for Minecraft where you keep searching for patterns, right? Because that's the thing it's called. It's called like a pattern. Where basically in that, in the word pattern is the Danish word for tits. So that means that whenever I would write in pattern, I would just write the Danish word for tits, and then I'd find it. Which is really funny for me, but no one else really see what it is. But still. Still very annoying. Or very funny, I think was the thing I meant to say. And yep, get another batch of items. Yep. Yep. How many pistons is this? This is 4. Five, yeah. I need one more piston. One more piston. I am honestly not doing that on purpose. I swear. I need some drills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring me the drills! At least bring me the resources I need for my drills. I need multiple drills. Many a drill has been fighting on this battlefield. On this field of battle. Of which I have created. Of my own volition. Which was not smart, but hey, here we are. It's near, what do you think of the 1.17 Minecraft announcement? I thought it was odd. There's a lot of things in it that takes a totally new direction for what Minecraft looks like. And how blocks look. I mean, they work towards it very slowly over the years. But I feel like a thing like, what was it? It was this tree thing. Do we have snapshots now? I don't think we do. 1.17. Images. Where do we have? Is this little tiny tree on the side on one of them, and like inside the cave, like the vines things coming down are fine. The stalagmites and stalactites or whatever are kind of weird to me. They very much look not Minecrafty. I mean, I'm sure like give it another update and it's like, oh, it's like it's always been there, right? But it's a little bit not, doesn't seem like Minecraft to me right now. It's a bit too OP for underwater travel and makes it a bit it takes out a bit of difficulty, it seems. So I don't think I've actually. Is this the crystal thing? Oh, right. No. It's the it's a little weird creature. I'm not entirely sure what it does. I also feel like I will never use them. Because I will just not bother. Because if they play dead, then they don't die like wolves. No, that's true. I don't know. I really have no idea how they... I don't know. They're pretty cool, I guess. But I really don't think I'll ever use them. And you can't lose it. Right. I don't know. I don't actually feel like I'd ever really end up using it. The glow squid is the thing that I'm really nervous about. Currently. The glow squid is my big nerve currently, because it like there needs to be something about this squid that is so cool and so unique to it that it justifies not bringing in the new illager type. Because yes, it is just another it's just another like enemy to deal with, but I don't feel like we have that many enemies in like ice biomes. So I mean, when they get hit, they play dead and nothing attacks them, and you could take it anywhere in a bucket. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever use them. I don't think I will ever use them. Maybe once or twice, but I don't know. I don't do that much underwater to begin with, so I think that might be why. And whenever I actually decide to do something underwater, I don't think I'll remember it. And then pistons. Yep. Well, the Moobloom made more sense than the squid because it fits with Buzzy Bees and could help with giving that update more use. Yeah, I feel like that too, even though I hate yellow. So, I'm gonna have a personal vendetta with these things. They will always have to die. If I see one, it dies. Because it's yellow. If they make it into like an off yellowish color, then okay, cool. But if it sticks to a solid yellow, I'm gonna end up killing these things. Like, this is yellow, right? But even this is like a dirty yellow, pretty much. So this is actually kind of okay, even though it's a bit much. But it's like a dirty yellow. Still yellow though. And for some reason, my brain do not like yellow. Does not like yellow. I do get it all the time. It's like, so you don't like the sun? Well, the sun is not yellow. So let's get out of that first. Has an orange tint to it. It's not pure. It's not a pure yellow. Because as of now, the only really snow specifics are the polar bear, which aren't hard to avoid, and the strays are so old. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know, like, why the glow squid won. Like, I don't. Then again, anything I vote for on these things win. Nothing wins. Like, I did not want the what are they called? The night terror things. What the heck are they called? The phantoms. I did not want the glow squid one because Dream said so, if I remember. Wow. I don't know. I haven't watched anything or heard anything from Dream because I honestly just don't care. I think he told people to vote it. Don't tell people to vote things. It's just dumb. Let people vote by themselves. See what they actually think. Let people do it by themselves, because anything else is just dumb. It's not ideal. They'd follow him even if he said nothing, to be honest. I mean, probably, but if if they don't know what he voted for, then they don't know what he voted for. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, just don't tell people what you vote for. Because I feel like we're missing out, like, especially since it's not like, oh, this is the thing we implement first. Like, you've like, everything is gonna be part of the game, but this is the thing we implement first. That's not how it is. It's one of these three and none of the others. You're just straight up not getting any of the other ones. At all. This is why I feel like it's a waste. If it was like, hey, this is the one we implement first, but all three are gonna make it into the game at some point, fair and square. Just vote ridiculous as you want. I don't care. But since it's one of them going into the game and nothing else, like, the two other contenders are just scrapped forever. We never see them again. I feel like there's so much at stake almost that making it into a joke like a joke vote is dumb. And it's a game that so many people play. So it's just I'd rather them make the squid have some sort of brain or more use. Yeah. So like again, that's what I'm hoping, because the glow squid is already in, was it the Bedrock edition? Or is it the educate? I don't know. There's a version of Minecraft where the glow squid already exists. And it has no use. As far as I remember. As far as I know. It has no use. This is why it pisses me off. Because it makes little to no sense to me that since we already have the glow squid in one version of Minecraft, that we won't just, like, why is that a thing? My god. Oh, Jackie, you mad lad, mad lass, actually, mad lass. God. We're talking Minecraft here, while playing Space Engineers. Thank you for the 4 bits, though. Hello. But all in all, I like the initiative. Oh, dang it. It already broke. I do wonder what broke, though. Did it just despawn? That is actually a possibility. And again, that would have the whole grid. Something else is exploding. Not sure why. At least the lag is gone. What else exploded? I'll let them despawn at their own volition. And then I shall retract these and go slower next time. I'm guessing you know of it, Jackie, because I don't. I never played Plant vs. Zombies. Why? Okay, Forceness, could you explain this to me? Why is that such a big deal in the first place? There's 2 very different games. Or is the music similar, or up to beat or upbeat? What? No, don't start that, Jackie. It's like Kaiju Battle of Music, huh? It's fun, so you should check it out. I'm not going to. I'm just not going to. Not right now. Unless there for some reason or enough or so many people who are like, we want to watch Kraken stream Plants vs. Zombies, then maybe. But other than that, I have no interest and no reason to play Plant vs. Zombies. And I'm just not going to. To me, Plant Plants vs Zombies is something that my dad or my stepmom would play, kind of like Farmville. That's how I view it. Cause I never played it, but my dad, my stepmom did, and they were both also at the same time kind of very much into Farmville and all that jazz. So they wouldn't play it. No, they did. They did play it, which is why I'm saying it. It's not that they would, it's because they did. At least the original, like, or not, I'm not sure if it's original, but there's like the I know there's a 3D one where you can like run around. I'm not sure if that's the ones you're talking about, but the one I know about is the 2D one where it's like on the side and all that stuff. Not sure if I make sense. I guess they do. Is Disgrace compared to PvZ? I don't know, I don't really care. All I know is that I never found Farmville interesting, and from what I saw about Plants vs. Zombies, I never found it interesting. I saw all of a sudden that they did like a 3D battle thing. I don't know. Again, I just have no opinion. I never played it. For as far as I know, I never will play it, and I have no opinion on it. Well, I need these to retract faster, but I don't want more things to explode. Raise that one up. Its only downside is EA. I can see that. But again, I like which one? I don't know on the new ones, but the OG one was great. I'm guessing that's the one like everybody's talking about then. Again, I've no idea. Number 2 was more. There's 2 of them? Didn't even know. I'll break a drill. If any of these can share an inventory. Not really. Just took old levels, the same reskin zombies over and over. I see. I mean, that makes sense. It was EA after all, so I mean, what do you expect? But still. But yeah, no. Plants vs. Zombies was never on my radar. And any new kinds of levels don't have the same feel of playing a new level on the old one. Interesting. I mean, I'll admit it's an interesting concept for a game to put plants up against zombies, but I don't know. For me, it never sounded as anything that would interest me. And it still doesn't. By the way, the followers still haven't changed? No. I don't know. Again, the API on Twitch have gone real crazy as of late. I've been working with it all day. It's not really helping me at all. It's being a bastard. Oh, let me just make sure that it's the right one. It is, okay. They even made some old plans that would save up for... that you would save up for with in-game currency that you'd get by only paying. Now you have to pay real money for the classic ones. Oh. My god. Even more reason to just leave it alone. Still really have no reason to play this game. Oh, alright. Oh shoot. It's okay. It's fun to play for yourself if you have to wait on something. So it's not really a stream game, I'd say. If you have to wait on something. The 3D version isn't too special either, more like a low quality Team Fortress 2. Number 1 was the one you'd play in free time anytime. If you have to wait on something, I don't know. Like when you need something fun to kill at the time. Yeah. But the amount of time that I need to kill is usually now. It's fun nonetheless. I'm not sure if I would find it fun at all. I mean, there's probably some strategy into it. Again, I haven't played it, so I can't say for sure. I could probably be... You would? I don't know. I will never find out. Only one way to find out? Yeah, and I won't. I just won't. So that's up to you. Again, yeah, it is. I will not. I do not care. But not for streaming, you wouldn't play it for hours upon hours. It doesn't have to be for several hours. It can just be like a segment. So it's like if we do like something about like I'll try several like smaller games or something, and then I try some rounds for some smaller games that you wouldn't really like do for multiple hours. So it's like there are probably settings that you could do it in, but again, that would be my only reason for playing it. Other than that, I have no reason to. And I'm not going to. What's the YouTube? What do you mean? What is my YouTube? It's the same as do you believe I have a command for it? I do. I'm not sure if that's what you're referring to, though. Oh, my energy's low. I might despawn. Hopefully not. Right back. Alright. What YouTube were you looking for? What you said, what's the YouTube? I'm not sure what it was for. Kind of YouTube. Was real quick on pays this month. You got paid this month. You're so lucky. That one I'm guessing since notification came up on the screen. For me at least. I mean, depends on who's first on the list, I guess. That one I'm guessing since the notification came up on the screen. I have no idea what you're talking about, Forceness. Didn't get last month. So no, that's true. I got last month. But then again, you got... Just... Right, yeah, okay. I think they meant the pop-up. Oh yeah, the one over here. That's true. It's the cards below. So it's like if you're on PC, you just scroll down while watching the stream, and then you can find all the links and all the goodiness below. Find all of the things and stay up to date with what's hip and happening on my stream. Especially fall, like, I do, the first updates I do are on Twitter, and then I usually post them on my Discord if ever I tweet some important information, like a stream not happening or something changes and stuff like that. That usually goes on Twitter, and then I link that tweet on my Discord. But if I just tweet something dumb or like some like my thoughts or whatever, then it doesn't get linked on Discord because I don't want to link everything. Don't want to just put everything on Discord. It's only if it's something important or some changes. And the YouTube is for the VODs. Got all the VODs on the YouTubes. I can't think of something to say. Okay. I mean, that's okay. That is a-okay. But yeah. And I don't know. I'm not that active on Instagram. Even though there do post a photo up there every once in a while. I guess. Again, is it going too fast? It's going at half speed. Oh, yeah, right, they can't. How can I be subbed 4 months on your channel? Because I have had affiliate for 4 months. And only 3 months on my own. It's because I am way cooler than you. That's how. I don't know. How long do I have on here? I got 3 months. 3 months subscriber, tier 3, 4 months. Founder, subscribe for 4 months. So, I'm guessing it says something in parentheses. So it's not just me then. I guess not. I mean, mine here says 3 months subscriber, right? So you completed 3 months and you're currently in your 4th. That's why it says it in brackets. So currently it's my 4th month of having affiliate. And I've completed 3, right? That's what I'm guessing it is. In chat, I'm 5 months. Right. No, I'm looking at my icons. I don't know. Not that it matters all that much. What, isn't this the one? Isn't this the piston? Oh wait, it's right over here. Add ahead. Need a couple of items, but should be no biggie. Seven. Why does it keep exploding? I don't understand what's happening. It keeps breaking. It's highly annoying. I don't even know how far it gets. Ow. Stop smagging into me. It is not polite. 7. There you go. Are you... You're being annoyed, Jackie. You be okay? You think you'll be okay? Squish! Squeeze! Alright. Drill. Turn those on, and then pistons. 2, 5. And then extend. Are we ever truly okay? Will I? What? Will you what? I am not keeping track of what I'm saying, apparently. Guys, you can't do this to me. I'm tired. Will I be okay? I don't know. Will you? I don't have the brain capacity to think about it. Also, Forced is welcome to the Discord. We just confused him more. Yes. I'm very tired, alright? It's not helping me at all. Plus, this thing is breaking all the time, which is also an issue. I'm not entirely sure why it keeps breaking, but it does. It's just one big break. I hate it. It's pissing me off. We must use the saver. Oh my god. Whatever. Whatever, Forceness. I'm gonna play Beat Saber after this. I'm gonna do some multiplayer, alright? I'm gonna hit up Jasmine and we're gonna do some multiplayer, alright? That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hit up Jasmine and we're gonna do multiplayer. It's gonna be great. Don't take it out of context. I don't know what would be taken out of context. I don't know, man. Just because your mind is in the gutter doesn't mean that everybody's is. How far is the extension on this thing now? It's almost at 40. Are we drilling again, or are we just pushing? We're just pushing. My mind is far deeper. I mean, I was guessing so. Oh, we're less than 10 kilometers left. Nope. Crouch. There you go. I am but crouched. We are reaching the 10-kilometer mark. That was great. So that means it's been going for about 3. Apparently. Oh, that's because it's above. So like 2 kilometers, pretty much. Ugh. It is a lot. I've already done my exercise today. I mean, that's good. No, not set for work section. Why do I need one? Is that important? I don't need that on my Discord. Your legs hurt? I can understand that. I really don't feel like a not safe for work section is necessary. Like, at all. My god. Right. No Hitler memes it is. Yet no please. No, please. No, like extremities. I would like to be not associated with those. To trashing gacha life in anime. I've no idea what gacha life is, and it sounds irrelevant to my life. Are we still just pushing, or are we actually digging soon? We're digging soon, but we are still just pushing. Alright, we're picking up some of the stone. unlike Plant vs. Zombie, I mean, I know what it is. I know Plants vs. Zombies. I just haven't played it. I just never got around to it whenever I was like 6 years old. Which it was probably not even made whenever I was 6 years old. But still. I just remember that's what it looked like to me. Like that's what it looked like. It's like, oh, well, it's for like, it's a game for little kids and not me. And then, of course, like, the parents who were like, need something to like take their mind off of things, and I didn't need that. I had fun playing video games. Again, that was my thought, and apparently I was wrong, but that's fine. Again, it's worse than something for little kids. Again, I don't really care. Why? It's not pushing that much. Why is this drill not doing anything? What? Why is this drill not doing anything? Like, why? Why is that drill? Why is this drill not doing anything? Huh? Why is it not doing anything? Why you not do what you're supposed to? Huh? You piece of shit? Whatever. Alright. Tunnel is on hiatus. Is it still connected? I mean, it has connections all the way down. No, tunnel's on hiatus. Because this is just fucking dumb. I'm not doing it right now. We've been doing it for almost 3 hours now. So, it's about time that I end the stream anyway. I'm tired. I'm obviously frustrated. And I do apologize for that if it feels like I have taken out any frustrations on... No, connected to the drills. All the drills are connected. They have ports on all sides. It looked real wonky. Well, that's because it's the 100-meter pistons. That's because there's like 5 of them in a chain. Of course it looks wonky. It's so it curves with the planet. It's vibing, not wonky. It's the same shit, isn't it? My god, stop lagging! This please stop lagging soon? Feel like now is a great opportunity to stop lagging. What was my velocity even? Like 10 meters per second? The part where the pistons and the drills and pistons connect looks strange. I know they wobble and that's fine. I mean, did you look at it after it exploded or before it exploded? Because if you looked at it before it exploded, there would be a piston head. But if you looked at it after it exploded, the piston head would be gone. And no, they would not be connected. For some reason, the piston heads decide... after. Exactly. Then, yes, no, they're not connected. Ugh. We'll play Our Craft, remember me. Alright. Wait. Well, this guy's here. Where's my ship? Where? Alright, he's here. It doesn't have any power, though. Why? When did I leave it here is what I want to know. Our craft is real. Alright, cool, dude. Oh, it had to wait for me to see it. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Do you have anything in you? Ow. Apparently. Got a little bit of gold. How much can I carry? I can't carry any of it because there's no access. This is the other one? No, it's the cockpit. Alright, never mind. It's like 3,000 pieces of gold. Why did I leave it there again? Why would I ever leave it? And back to buttery smooth. Yay. Alright, here's what. Pistons, they should be reversing, right? They're not reversing. Alright, fucking reverse with all your might. Explode if you need to. I don't give a flying fooperfax about anything. Alright? This guy's all wobbly, but he apparently is now. He's following the sun, and he's trying to look down on it, and it's not there. It's fine. It's whatever. Alright? Currently, all I need to do is just not die. Alright? It's fine. The tunnel is on a hiatus. Everything is giving things, and I have plenty of resources, so it's not like I'm missing any. I can build whatever I want. I have the resources. I can literally build whatever I want. Except a station in space. Connected to an asteroid. That I cannot do. No. Because if I could, I would have. A long time ago. I would never return to the planet. Ever. I would have stayed in space. Because there are no asteroids. Plenty of nickel. Got plenty of silicon, iron. Got a fair amount of cobalt. Still like to have some magnesium. My gold supplies are dwindling. Need 178. So I guess that would be good to do. But I mean, I'll get like 4 mil for it. So that's fine. I just wish the one station I find and I have nearby would actually sell ships. And not bullshit. I need to maybe if it sells platinum ore. If at any point in time I find it selling platinum ore, I will build a refinery full of yield modules. Just yield. Nothing but yield. And I'll get the most out of that platinum that I can. Anyway, where's it's up here. Nope. Here. Alright. That was it for today. Not here. Crying out loud. How far we go? 2 hours and 51. Alright. Yes. Exit the main menu. Alright, that's it for today. There will be more Spaces news tomorrow, but it will not be in this world, I hope. Depends on what, if Jackie really wants to play in the world, but I don't. I need to make some tests, so that's what I'll be doing. Not tomorrow, though. Probably now. And probably tomorrow on the world, but I don't know. I don't even know. I'll whatever. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day, evening, night. I don't know. I'm defeated. No, we still gotta finish, right? Yeah, whatever finish means. Finish. I don't know. Feel like we've accomplished something. So I feel like setting up a proper base is finishing it. And you actually making a vehicle on your own. When we don't want it anymore, yeah, pretty much. Whenever we feel accomplished and that we've done what we wanted on the world, then yes, that's us finishing it. Anyway, I'm done. I need to relax and not, because I'm too frustrated with this. Alright, I'm sorry. I apologize if it sounds like I have taken out my frustration on anybody. That is by no means my intention, and I do, I'm very sorry. But this has been very frustrating. Last stream was a lot less frustrating, and I'm like, the most frustrating thing is that I don't know why things are happening. Yeah, you need a good nap. I don't know. Maybe I do. I don't really. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.